Hello YouTube family. Today's video is going to be a short one. It's all about just releasing the neck and the shoulders. So with me doing a lot of body weight training, a lot of calisthenics, I do get pretty tight, even though you couldn't tell, in the shoulders and the sides of the body. So this video is perfect for beginners. It's perfect for people who are maybe not into yoga, but they need a little bit of release from the gym, especially if you lift a lot of weights. So that being said, we're going to start off in a cross-legged position. We're not actually going to move from here, so make sure you're comfortable. If your knees are really up here and you're quite rounded in the spine, grab a pillow or a block just to prop up the sit bones. Find some nice height in the spine. Let the shoulder blades roll back, and make sure the crown of the head, the heart, and the pelvis are all in one nice neutral line. So we're just going to start off by closing the eyes. Let the hands just rest on the knees. And just take a few conscious breaths. So whether it's in through the nose, out through the nose, or in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nothing forceful, but just letting the motion of the breath just bring you into the present moment. To bring the energy down into the body. And the concentration into the practice. Taking a big breath in, big breath out, and then slowly just blink the eyes open. Bring the hands next to the sit bones for me. Roll the shoulder blades back, lift the chin, so a nice height in the spine. And as you exhale, I want you to drop right ear towards the right shoulder. So you should feel a whole nice lengthening through that left hand side. You've got to hold it for a moment. I want you to take a big breath in for me. Then as you breathe out, keep the ear towards the shoulder, but just slowly begin to drop the chin down towards the diagonal. So you should feel the stretch move to the outer part of the neck. And again, we're just going to floss into these muscles. So the inhale, keeping the ear to the shoulder, just lift the chin. You might feel it come to the front of the neck. And as you exhale, slowly dropping it down. So give me a few rounds of those, just nice and slow. Moving into your full range, but just not into a space that feels uncomfortable, right? It's just a release. Just teasing into the neck muscles. It's great if you've been working at a desk all day. Taking one more big breath in. As you breathe out, I want you to drop the chin in towards the chest, and we're slowly going to roll to the opposite side, so making a semicircle. Chin comes in towards the middle, rolling left ear towards the left shoulder. Lift the chin slightly and hold it there. Shoulder blades roll down, really sending that right palm towards the floor. Breathing into the stretch. Keeping the ear towards the shoulder as you exhale, chin in towards the chest. A few more times. Big breath in to lift the chin up. Exhale, bringing it down. Good. Just feeling how the stretch moves. And notice if there's any parts that feel like really sticky. Move slower against those. Good. Taking one more. And now we're going to slowly begin to start drawing those semicircles. So moving from left to right, chin in towards the chest. Keep the shoulder blades pulled down. Close the eyes for me here. And just begin to move from side to side. And imagine you want to draw out a complete map of the back portion of the neck here. So noticing how it connects to the shoulders. Noticing any difference from left and right. Now you can either stay just moving in a semicircle, or if it feels good to drop your head all the way back, then feel free. Again, move slow. Notice the paths which might be resisting. And those are the places that need a little bit more attention. So just move a little bit more slower there. You remember to switch the directions just to equal out. Good. Taking a few more breaths. And then when you're ready, inhale to come all the way up through center. Take a moment for everything to adjust, tension check. And now we're going to keep the right hand where it is and send the left arm all the way up. Big breath in. As you exhale, lean over towards the right hand side. So we're getting a nice length through that left hand side. Again, it's not like me to stay still, so we're just going to floss into the whole sides of the body, even the QL. So an inhale, I want you to open the chest up, look towards the palms. And as you exhale, I want you to round and reach for that diagonal. Twice more. Inhale to pull it back. Keep the right shoulder away from the ear. And then exhale, round, reach for that diagonal, stay grounded in the sit bones. One more time, big breath in, lift it up. Exhale, round and reach, hold it there. One long line of energy between that left sit bones and the left fingertips. Taking a big breath in. As you breathe out, pull that left arm back towards the right knee. I know this is going to feel weird or look weird. Right hand then comes underneath towards the left knee. Good. Your elbows should be on top of each other. And then either if you're pretty big or have less flexibility, I want you to bring your hands towards your shoulders. Or if you have a little bit more room, I want you to bring the hands up towards the eagle shape. Now push the elbows away wherever you are. I want you to round through the upper back. We're going to take a big breath in, lift the elbows up. So they're sending away and up from you. Big inhale. As you exhale, round through the upper back first and slowly make your way in towards a ball. We're going to do that one more time. So an inhale, we keep sending the elbows away as we rise. We're getting in towards the spine. Big breath in. Exhale to round, come all the way down. Taking one more. Inhale, lifting it all the way up. Hold it there. And as you exhale this time, I want you to drop the elbows towards the right hand side. So we're going to make full circles. Elbows drop towards the right knee. We're going to roll across the front of the legs and then inhale to rise up through the left-hand side. So we're moving in a full circle. And again, just begin to notice how a release in the shoulders and moving in this way can actually contribute to releasing in our hips. So using the whole body kind of as one, right? So everything's connected, so why not use it? Give me one more full big round for me. And this time round, when you find a spot that feels particularly interesting, whether the hands are down, whether it's to one side, just a spot where you can really feel the benefits of this posture, hold it there. Doesn't matter what it looks like, just go with what it feels like, where it's releasing. Shake the head and the neck just to make sure there's no tension. And see if you can send the breath to the upper portion of the back. And notice how that assists you in the stretch. Taking a big breath in, big breath out, and then inhale to rise. Exhale, release the arms for me. Give yourself a little bit of a shake, a little bit of a shimmy. And then when you're ready, we're going to go on to the opposite side. So coming back in towards the seat, I'm going to walk the left hands out. We're going to send the right arm up. Soften the left elbow, draw the shoulder blade down the back, and notice the space between my ear and my shoulder. Right arms reach in, right hand sides lengthening. Take an inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart up. And as you exhale, we're going to round and reach while still planting through the sit bones, just flossing into the sides of the body. The inhale to roll it back, lengthen, lift it up. The exhale, round in and reach in. One more time, big breath in, come all the way up. As you exhale, round and reach, so reaching past those left knees, because you've got two left knees, and hold it there. One long line, so you should feel that whole line from the right fingertips to the right sit bone. Take one breath, and then as you inhale, this right hand's going to pull back and sit on top of the left knee. Left hand goes underneath towards the right knee, elbows on top of each other. And again, either grabbing through the shoulders or up in towards an eagle twist. Now protract, which means round through the upper back, send the elbows away from you. The breath in, keep that protraction, send the elbows high. And the breath out, elbows in towards you, round through the spine, come all the way down. One more time, the inhale. Keep sending the elbows away. Find that release in the upper back, in the shoulders. Big breath in. Exhale to round, come all the way down. Beautiful. Your next breath in to rise, come all the way up, grounding through the sit bones. And as you exhale, we're going to make those slow circles towards the left-hand side this time, letting the elbows travel across the front of the body. And the inhale pulls you up from the right. Close the eyes and just begin to move with the breath. Move slowly again, noticing what's connecting in the body. Notice where you can feel it most. And on your third round, find that spot particular to this side where you can feel the most. Doesn't have to look the same as the first side. As you can see, mine looks pretty weird. But it's a space that wants the most love, where I'm feeling the most benefit. And letting the breath become steady. Again, breathing into the upper portion of the back to gain a little bit more sensation. Taking one more breath. Exhaling to release. And then inhale to rise. Come all the way up. Release. Shake the shoulders out. Perfect. One more last little one just to get into the neck and even the front of the pecs and the body. Just interlace the fingers behind you. Make a fist for me. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the heart up. And then from here, begin to move the head and the neck. So maybe dropping it to one side or the other. You can make the semicircles like before. But again, just start to get curious with it. So with the shoulder blades drawn back like this, it's already stretching into our chest muscles. Chest muscles then connect into the scalenes, which is the front of the neck. So it's just finding that whole release for the upper portion of our torso. And you can keep the hands interlaced. Take a big breath in. And then as you breathe out, just begin to lean forward for me. Hands can go up and above you. If you're like Sarah, there's no way I'm doing that. You can just interlace at the elbows. And this also is a little bit of release for the glutes and the hip flexors from sitting so long. Taking a big breath in. Big breath out. And then inhale to rise. Come all the way up. Congratulations. You can lean back, you can release the legs, give yourself a little bit of a windscreen wiper if you like. And that is all for today. Your little neck and shoulder release for anyone who needs it. If you liked it, leave a comment. Check out my other videos. I am posting weekly now, so I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all soon.